Hey, what's up? Good morning, everyone. It is Sunday, January 10th. We got the new on Friday. We picked up the new KTM 350. I'm going to go over it. I put a lot of the parts on that I'm doing to mod it up. Probably about 90% done. I still have a few things coming, but we'll take a look at it here and I'll show you what I got on it. There it is right there, 2021 350exc-f. And you can see in the background, there's the 2017, which I bought new in 17. It's actually for sale right now. So I'm going to kind of go over this bike and show you what I did. I'll kind of start up front here. Well, first off, tires. These are AMS Byte MX tires, which are DOT approved. These are, if you're familiar with Trackmasters and like a D606, these are a harder compound than a Trackmaster, but a little softer than a 606 and a little more aggressive than a 606. But they're a little noisier than both of them on the road. So I got those on, got them balanced up, put a little bit of fork wrap on the top of the front forks here. Got some short stock Bike Master turn signals on the front. We have the double take mirror on here. Tusk, I believe these are 30 millimeter bar risers. I took those off of the other bike. We have the KTM Bendable Levers. Now, these bendable levers on this bike and the 17, when you put them on, if you keep your factory turn signal switch, headlamp, your multifunction switch, you will have to move your lever way over that way for it to clear. You see how close it is here, and that's even with the sick-ass racing skinny multifunction switch. So keep that in mind if you put those on your bike. I have the Enduro Engineering handguards on. Now these are off the other bike, so I got to get some new flags out here for them. But you can see how they have the little drop down in the mount here, which clears your hydraulic line for your clutch. Same with the brake over here. It's got the little dip in it so everything can clear. I also changed out the throttle tube cam. I'll show you here. This is the cam that comes on it, which is the gray, which is for mild throttle response. I took this off and put the black one in so that you have a little bit more instantaneous and a little more of a hit whenever you turn the throttle. It does make a difference. Okay. Tail section. This tail section is actually the factory tail section. I'm going to show you here what I mean. For 2020 and 2021, KTM actually made this a modular design. This comes on the bike, and all you have to do is remove the bolts up in the back here. And when you take those out, you end up with the factory XCW piece that comes on those bikes. So you don't even got to buy it. All I did was remove the large piece, installed my flush mount turn signals. Now, the brake light that comes on the EXC350S does not have the clear lens at the bottom here, because of course you have your license plate lamp here. So I had to add a little license plate light, which you could put it underneath here. I just wanted to get my plate up closer, so I put it beside over here. Little license plate light. So that actually made that nice. You don't got to spend any money on anything for the tail section, and you got the whole factory piece. Of course, you got the back tire, AMS back tire, balanced up. Took out that stupid bolt they have here with the collar on it that makes your kickstand flop up every time you put your kickstand. So every time you pick the bike up, this would flop up like that. Now it stays down until you put it up. I don't have my 13-tooth sprocket on yet, but I am going to put the 13-tooth sprocket on the front, especially for single track. Exhaust is still stock, no ECU. I have the extended brake pedal. I also have the brake snake on here. This is the Enduro engineering skid plate. It is not the extreme skid plate. It is the standard model skid plate. It just bolts on with your two existing bolts here, and there's one hook clamp on the back that goes up over your frame bar. Pretty simple. Let me stand back and see if I've gone over everything. Now I still have some frame guards coming, and I'm not real keen on the whole gray side panel deal here. So I do have a set of orange side panels coming. You can see there's the 17. There are a lot of cosmetic changes, and just a lot of pieces on the bike do look different than the 17. Now I haven't ridden this bike yet. I just brought it home, got the parts on it that I had here, so I will do a first impression ride. I also put the KTM, this is the KTM axle pull right here that I put on the front. I always have them on. It's on the 17 also. I think I basically covered everything that I have on it right now. Like I said, I'll be doing a little bit more, but I'm not getting too drastic with it right now. I do also have on the bar here, this is for my a ram ball clamp for my GPS. I put it on right here. So there you go. That's a look at the 350exc-f for 21, and I'll get a ride on it. It's 20 degrees out right now, Sunday morning, so I'm not getting the bike out and taking it till I can get it out for a good ride, and I'll kind of maybe let you guys know how it compares to the old girl sitting back there, and we'll go from there. So remember, like, subscribe, and get on your bike and get outside.